Before I start, I want to make it clear that I'm not making this to milk the Toby situation for more views or trying to reignite the drama. It's dead now, and hopefully it will stay dead. But I don't like being lied about. I don't like being accused of things I never did, and I don't like how many people I know from the art commentary community that have been hurt and lied about by Hopeless Peaches. So if you just came here to dislike or say that I'm destroying her mental health, please listen. There's a lot to go through and a lot of horrible stuff she's done to people. Now, in case you don't know who Hopeless Peaches is, she's a pretty big art commentary channel. She has almost 100,000 subscribers. And in my last Toby video, I criticized her for a couple things. The main points being, if you don't want to involve yourself in drama, stop commenting on every piece of it that doesn't involve you. And I said she was sympathy baiting to her audience by not only constantly saying how she's going to be taking a break for her mental health and never doing it, instead just ignoring what she said and acting like she never posted it. She would also make really serious posts on Twitter saying how she's done goodbye, went offline for half a day, and then acted like it was nothing afterward. And I felt like that wasn't fair to her fans, and I called her out for it, along with her blatant biasness and terrible behavior during the Toby drama. Well, a little bit after the video went up, she made an apology on both her Twitter and YouTube, and addressed everything she did. I did have some issues with it, but I wasn't going to call her out over it. If this is where the drama ends, I'm willing to bite the bullet. But that's not where it ended. She kept going on about it. And not only that, instead of being sorry for what she did, she turned really bitter about having to apologize and started lying about me. Where just a few days later, it turned from an issue she had to work on and improve, it turned into me being this awful person who was throwing around accusations that were ruining her career. Even though if you went to her social or her Twitter, you could see that she was gaining subs. Which is funny because you say I called you a liar for no reason, but there you are lying about the effect I had on your channel for no reason. But that's not the only thing she's been lying about. She's also been lying to her audience about what I said in my video, telling people that I was upset that she didn't die or that I called her a scumbag because of it. At no point did I call her a scumbag at all. I said what she was doing on Twitter was scummy. Those are two different things. And the fact that she would go around YouTube and tell people that I wish she committed suicide is so disgusting. It's one thing to say that me accusing you of manipulating your fans for sympathy is too much. That's its own discussion. But saying that I wanted you dead is another. And the fact that you're so willing to put that out there to defame me, all because I called you out, shows a lot about you. Not only that, she private messaged me a few days after my last Toby video went up, and she accused me of a lot of things that simply aren't true. And I'm only showing them to show you guys that she's been threatening me with a video and was just really toxic. She started off by saying that she hadn't really involved herself in this situation for a while, which is a lie. She had been constantly tweeting and commenting on videos about the drama. Just because it isn't a video, it doesn't mean you didn't do anything. Peaches says I portrayed her as gross and I accused her of not having a mental illness, when in my video I said if she needs to take a break and get help with her mental health, that's fine. She then says I'm the one that's grossly misrepresenting people, when she's talking about me like I'm some sort of monster who wants her to die and lose her career. I didn't tell anyone to unsub or dislike your channel. If they did that, that's on them. I even went out of my way to ask my viewers not to attack you in a community post. I didn't stalk you or look into every move you made, Peaches. You made a public comment on Jar's video, and you decided to publicly continue talking about the drama. Me commenting on that isn't stalking. That's doing research. Something you're apparently against when it comes to you. She told me to leave her alone, so I did. I didn't answer. I didn't vaguely tweet about her. I left it alone, because I thought maybe she would have thought this over and realized how unreasonable she was being. But instead, she took it as a sign to keep tweeting about me and demonizing me and my character to her entire audience. And after ignoring it for a bit, I messaged her back, and I told her I'm only responding because she's accusing me of stuff I didn't do. It isn't my fault that she hadn't explained anything she had done until someone called her out. And I said I don't deserve for her to lie about me for sympathy, especially since she's only getting backlash for the garbage she pulled. She then responded that she hadn't mentioned my name once, which is a lie. She had name dropped me several times, and I'm the only one that was calling her out for her garbage at the time. She even called me a hypocrite for being upset about her lying about me. Unlike you, I don't need to make up stuff to look better. And I also brought up how she kept screwing over other creators out of nothing more than spite. She then blocked me. and I hope this is where it would have ended, but instead she kept lying about me. She said how creators and fans were harassing her, when I know of no one besides myself that called her out, and I haven't talked to her since my blocking. And if any of my fans did that, I'm sorry, but she's overblowing the backlash she got, and the criticism she's got is only due to her actions during the Toby drama. Well, she unblocked me recently. She then accused me of giving mental health a very bad stigma, when she is the one constantly using it for pity, trying to get away from actual criticism by using it, and demonizing the people that are upset with her even when they're her fans, which sounds like a certain someone else she apparently has a problem with. But no, apparently it's alright for Peaches to lie about me and other creators, and even threaten me with a video because she doesn't want to deal with actual criticism. She even tweeted out about how she has plans to make a video about me, but she deleted the tweet, which this is going to be a hell of a surprise for her, that's for sure. But when I say she's lied about other creators a lot in this video, I don't just say it to say it. She has a history of screwing over other creators and fans when they slightly disagree with her, whether that be from recent drama or stuff from a long time ago, and I don't think anything shows this better than what she did to Creepshow Art, someone who gave her a lot of help and support, and someone she treated a lot worse than she treated me. Now, before Peaches or anyone else says that I'm faking these or something else stupid, I got these from the lady herself, Creepshow, so don't try and say these are fake. Peaches and Creepshow used to be good friends. Creepshow even shouted Peaches out early on in her YouTube career when Peaches made a video about drawing like Creepshow Art, and they started talking and became friends. Well, later down the track they did a video together that didn't do as well as they expected, and Peaches, instead of being grateful to do a collab with Creepshow, got upset with her for something that she couldn't control. Peaches made up this lie that Creepshow had gotten angry at her because of the video not doing well, and when Peaches got mad at Creepshow for her Jaclyn Hill video, instead of being a friend and not letting it ruin her friendship with her, she soft blocked Creepshow and started vaguely tweeting about her out of spite. And not only that, Peaches decided to ruin Creepshow's reputation in the art community, telling people that Creepshow had yelled at her and was just losing it at her, poisoning Creepshow's reputation while she was still just a small channel. She was below 100,000 subscribers when this happened, and the crazy part is that while this was all going on, Creepshow was in the dark and thought everything was okay between her and Peaches. She had no idea that Peaches was doing this behind her back. People like Toby would make videos on Creepshow and criticize her, sometimes using the lies that Peaches told just because she didn't get enough out of Creepshow. It's disgusting. You don't treat your friends like that. If you ever wondered why Creepshow was so emotional in her response video to Toby, that was why. Someone she considered a friend had betrayed and alienated her from her own community, just because she didn't get enough clout from her. And Peaches never let Creepshow know that they were done being friends. She found out about all of this when people just wouldn't associate with her because of what Peaches said. And it hurt her. It would hurt anyone. The whole community was taught to avoid her because of Peaches, and that isn't okay. Thankfully, me and Peaches are in different commentary communities, because I doubt that many gaming commentary channels even know about her or this drama, but it doesn't change how wrong it is, and this isn't a rarity either. Hopeless Peaches has a habit of blocking people who slightly disagree with her, or going on vindictive streaks against them, while at the same time playing the victim to them. And it's funny how she said I lied about her being manipulative and scummy, when she has been nothing but those two things her whole time on YouTube. You see that with everything. You see that with what she did to Omnia, Thumbin, and plenty of other people too. And apologies don't mean anything when you refuse to improve. She likes to make a spectacle of herself when it's to her advantage, but when it isn't good for her, it's suddenly too much. You gotta stop doing it, you're the villain now. She's a toxic person who's gone away with what she's done by using the pity me card constantly, never having to apologize or really even give a reason to why she does the horrible things that she does. While at the same time you can't call her out for what she's doing because then you're the bad guy, and she will not let you live it down for the rest of your career. And I'm not going to let her do that to me, or Creepshow, or anyone else. We're not going to be buddies, we're not going to be friends, or we're not going to be cordial either. If this video does what I hope it does, we won't interact again, and you'll just leave me alone. Hell, I don't even want an apology, because give it a few days you'll go back on and talk about how I ruined you. I just want you to leave me and the people you've lied about alone. Stop using them for pity, and stop manipulating your audience to get it. They deserve better than that. Now, if you watched all the video and you want to dislike it, feel free. I can't exactly stop you. And if Peaches wants to use this as more evidence of people harassing her, I can't stop her either. But I hope people see how toxic she is, and will understand the pain and hurt she's put people through, for no other reason than for her own selfish gain. If you want to give Creepshow Art some support, I'll leave a link to her channel. She suffered a lot because of what Peaches lied about, and she deserves the support. That said, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. This was a long recording one, and I hope it doesn't go over that bad. But as always, I'm want to thank my members too. Their names will be in the description as well. With a special thank you to No, XXX Zally, XS, Ace Williams, Mr. Personality, The Guy, Chrome, Nick, Quinn, H3C, Florentine, Jennifer Green, GodVC, Zenith Productions, Waffy Waffles, Thresh the Last Name, and Kanye AJ 2020. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.